This video is about forming the quadratic equation given the roots. And welcome to Matdude's channel. Example number 1. Find a quadratic equation whose roots are -7 and 3. So we have two solutions for this. So sa solution 1, this will be our formula. Quantity x minus r sub 1 times the quantity x minus r sub 2 equals 0. So our root sub 1 is -7 and our root sub 2 is 3. Pwede namang mag-interchange sila. Ang root sub 1 natin ay 3 at saka ang r sub 2 natin ay -7. So same pa din yung lalabas na quadratic equation. Substitute na natin yung root sub 1. So, magiging quantity x plus 7. Kasi, yung r sub 1 natin is -7. Negative times -7 is magiging positive 7. Kaya, magiging quantity x plus 7. Then, times the quantity x minus yung r sub 2 natin ay positive 3, kaya minus yun. Minus 3 equals 0. Then we multiply the two binomials. Pwedeng kahit anong method, pwedeng vertical method, pwedeng distributive property method, pwedeng FOIL method. Ayan. Ang ginamit ko dito is FOIL method. So first terms, x times x is x squared. Outer terms, the outer terms are x and -3. So multiply x times -3, the product is -3x. And multiply also the inner terms, +7 times x, the product is +7x. And then multiply the last terms. The last terms are +7 and -3. +7 times -3 is equal to -21. And this is equal to 0. Then, masisimplify natin yung mga like terms. Yung -3x at saka +7x, masisimplify yan. So, x squared, different sign, subtract, copy the sign of the bigger number. So, magiging plus 4x. Minus 21 equals 0. So, ito na yung kanyang equation. Quadratic equation. Ito yung solution 2. Ang formula sa solution 2 ay x sub 2 minus the quantity r sub 1 plus r sub 2 times x plus r sub 1 times r sub 2 equals 0. So, isa-substitute natin yung r sub 1 natin na -7 at saka yung r sub 2 natin na 3. Ayan. So, simplify natin. X squared negative minus, hindi pa sinimplify, no? Minus muna. X squared minus, tapos yung sum doon sa -7 plus 3, -4. Pwedeng maglagay ng parenthesis, pwede namang wala. Minus -4. Ayan, tapos huwag kalilimutan si x. Plus, tapos -7 times 3 is -21. Equals 0. So, simplify natin. X squared. Itong minus negative na yan. Ayan, minus negative. Magiging plus yan. Kasi negative times positive. Negative times negative is positive. 4x. Tapos, yung plus negative. Ayan. Magiging minus yan. Minus 21 equals 0. So, same lang sila. Kahit anong solution ang gawin, same lang ang lalabas na quadratic equation. Example number 2. Find a quadratic equation whose roots are 1/2 and -5. Sa solution 1 muna tayo. So, ang formula ay ito. Substitute natin ang r sub 1 saka r sub 2. So, kahit saan dyan, pwede mong i-assign na r sub 1 saka r sub 2. Dito, ang ginamit ko na r sub 1 ay 1/2 at ang ginamit ko na r sub 2 ay -5. So, i-substitute na natin sa formula. Minus 1/2 times x minus -5. Ayan. Kanina, diniretso ko na yung minus negative. Diniretso ko na plus. Pero dito hindi muna. Kasi isi-simplify din natin yung first factor eh. Ayan. Equals 0. Ayan. So, dito, pag nag-apply tayo ng multiplication property of equality, yung 2 sa denominator na 1/2 ay mapupunta yan sa magiging coefficient siya ng x. So, magiging 2x minus 1 close parenthesis times x, yung minus negative magiging plus 5 equals 0. So, ayan. Tapos, i-ano na natin. I-FOIL method na natin. Ayan. Product of the first terms. Product of the outer terms. Product of the inner terms. Tapos, product of the last terms. Equals 0. Tapos, isi-simplify natin si positive 10x saka minus x. So, simplify na natin. 2x squared, different sign, subtract ulit. 10 minus invisible 1 is 9. So, positive, no? Positive 9x minus 5 equals 0. So, yan ang quadratic equation. Solution 2. Ito yung formula. I-substitute yung root sub 1 saka root sub 2. Ayan. Tapos simplify. X squared minus yung 1/2 plus -5. Yung -5, pwede nating i-change yan ng 10 divided by 2 or 10 over 2 kasi yung 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. So, ganun din ang lalabasan kung hahanapin mo yung LCD. Ang LCD, by the way, is 2. 2 divided by invisible 1, 2 times -5 is 10. Kaya magiging -10 over 2 yan. So, 1 plus -10 is -9. Tapos, copy the same denominator, 2x. Plus, 1 times -5 is -5 over 2. Equals 0. Simplify, x squared. Tapos, yung instruction ko, pag minus negative, magiging plus. So, 9x over 2 minus, ayan, magiging minus yan, 5 over 2 equals 0. Pero since na dapat walang fraction sa ating general form, so magmumultiplication property of equality tayo ulit, times 2 sa lahat ng terms. So magiging 2x squared plus 9x minus 5 equals 0. So, same lang sila doon sa ating solution 1. Example number 3, solution 1. Parehong fraction ngayon ang ating mga roots. So, gagamitin pa rin natin yung same formula sa solution 1. Ayan, i-substitute natin si root sub 1 at saka root sub 2. Ang root sub 1 na ginamit ko dito ay 1/2 at ang root sub 2 ay 1/3. So, quantity x minus 1/2. Ayan. Tapos times x minus 1/3 equals 0. Ayan. Medyo mahirap mag-multiply ng dalawang binomials pag may fraction, ano? So, pwede natin tanggalin yung mga denominators na 2 and 3. Yung 2 ay ilagay natin as coefficient ng x. So, magiging 2x minus 1 na lang. Tapos, yung 3 pwede ring mawala. 3x minus 1 equals 0. So, FOIL method natin, 2x times 3x is 6x squared. Outer terms, 2x times negative 1 is negative 2x. Inner terms, negative 1 times 3x is negative 3x. Tapos, negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. Equals 0. So, simplify natin si negative 2x minus 3x. 6x squared, same signs, add and keep. So, 2 plus 3 is 5. 5x, keep the sign. Keep the negative sign. Plus 1 equals 0. Tapos, yung solution 2, kahit anong gamitin yung solution o kung saan kayo comfortable. Ayan. Kung saan kayo nadadalian. Substitute, simplify. X squared. 1/2 minus muna. Minus 1/2 plus 1/3 is 5/6. So, multiply lang yung 1 times 3, 3. Tapos, 2 times 1, 2. Tapos, multiply mo yung 2 times 3, 6. So, magiging ano yan? 3/6 plus 2/6. And the sum is 5/6. Huwag kalilimutan si x. Plus 1/2 times 1/3 is 2/6. When you multiply fractions, just multiply the numerators and multiply also the denominators. Then simplify if possible. So, ayan na yung ating equation. X squared minus 5x/6 plus 1/6. So, bawal sa general form ang may denominator or may fraction. So, maggagamitin natin ang multiplication property of equality para mawala yung denominator. So, times 6 sa lahat ng terms. Kasama sa 0 ha. 0 times 6 is still 0. So, magiging 6x squared minus 5x plus 1 equals 0. Same lang yan doon sa solution 1 natin. Kahit anong type ng solution, same pa rin dapat ang lalabas na quadratic equation. Ito yung sa ating example number 4. Find a quadratic equation whose roots are 1 plus square root of 6 and 1 minus square root of 6. So, ang root sub 1 natin dito ay 1 plus square root of 6. Ang root sub 2 natin ay 1 minus square root of 6. So, i-substitute natin doon sa formula. Gagamit tayo ng bracket kasi gagamit pa tayo ng parenthesis kasi. Ayan. Minus, ang r sub 1 natin ay 1 plus square root of 6. Ayan. Tapos yung x ulit. Pangalawang factor. X minus pa din. Yung r sub 2 natin ay 1 minus square root of 6. Equals 0. Mag-remove tayo ng grouping symbols preceded by a minus sign. So, mag-change lahat ng sign ng nasa loob ng grouping symbols to opposite. So, magiging x minus square root of 6. Sa pangalawa, ganun din, no? So, minus din yung nasa labas ng parenthesis. So, mag-change yung lahat ng nasa loob into opposite. Tapos, imumultiply natin yan. 2 trinomials. Imumultiply natin. Wala tayong special products para dyan. Square of a trinomial. Yon, meron. Pero yan kasi magkakaibang terms yung yung third term ng bawat factor, magkaibang sign. So, hindi sila same. So, i-vertical method natin sila. Yan. Yan yung first factor natin, x minus 1 minus square root of 6 times yung second factor natin, x minus 1 plus square root of 6. So, imumultiply natin yan isa-isa. X times x is x squared. Yung second term ng first factor times the first term of the second factor. Negative 1 times x is negative x. Tapos, yung third term ng first factor times the first term of the second factor. Negative square root of 6 times x, negative x square root of 6. Sa ano na tayo? Negative 1 na ng second factor. So, x times negative 1, negative x. Isusulat natin siya under nung negative x ng first partial product. Tapos, negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. So, wala siyang same term dyan. So, dito natin siya isulat. Tapos, negative 6 times negative 1 is positive square root of 6. Wala din ka-same term sa dulo. Plus square root of 6. Let's go to positive square root of 6. Imumultiply natin yun sa lahat ng terms ng first factor. So, x times positive square root of 6 is positive x square root of 6. Isusulat natin siya under ng negative x square root of 6 kasi sila yung like terms. Ayan. Tapos, negative 1 times square root of 6 is negative square root of 6. Isusulat natin siya sa under ng positive square root of 6. Ayan. And then, negative square root of 6 times positive square root of 6. Negative times positive is negative. Then, square root of 6 times square root of 6 is 36. Square root of 36 is 6. Kaya magiging minus 6 na lang yan. Pwede nating isulat sa ilalim ni positive 1, pero sinulat ko siya sa dulo para alam nyo saan galing yun, sa negative square root of 6 times positive square root of 6. Simplify na lang natin. X squared, bring down lang. Negative x plus negative x is negative 2x. Tapos itong negative x square root of 6 at saka positive x square root of 6, makakancel natin yan. 0 na yan. Tapos yung positive 1 saka negative 6, sila, pareho silang constant. Pwede natin i-simplify yan. Sagot dyan is negative 5. Kasi different sign subtract. Tapos yung positive square root of 6 saka negative square root of 6, makakancel yan. 0 na yan. So, this is equal to 0. So, yan yung ating quadratic equation para sa solution 1. Pinaghiwalay ko na yung solution 1 saka solution 2 unlike sa first 3 examples, no? Kasi walang space. Gagamit tayo ng another slide for solution 2. Ito yung solution 2. Ito yung formula. Ayan. I-substitute natin yung root sub 1 saka root sub 2. Ang root sub 1 natin ay 1 plus square root of 6. Ang root sub 2 natin ay plus yan, plus 1 minus square root of 6 x. Huwag kalilimutan si x. Kahit galit tayo kay x, huwag natin kalilimutan. Root sub 1 is 1 plus square root of 6. Magpaparenthesis tayo kasi imumultiply natin yun, dalawang roots. Root sub 2 is 1 minus square root of 6. Equal 0, siyempre. Simplify. Yung positive square root of 6 saka negative square root of 6, yan ay magiging 0. So, pwede nating i-cancel. So, magiging x squared minus 1 plus 1 na lang, no? 1 plus 1. Pero pwede namang diretso na 2. Ayan. Plus, ito imumultiply natin using multiplication of two binomials. Pwede natin gamitin ng special products, yung the product of the sum and difference of same terms or like terms. So, sa ganitong type ng binomials, imumultiply lang natin yung first terms tsaka yung last terms. Ang first terms ay parehong 1. So, 1 times 1 is 1. Positive times negative is negative. Then, square root of 6 times square root of 6, square root of 36. So, negative square root of 36 equals 0. Simplify na. X squared minus 1 plus 1 is 2. Tapos may x, ha. Ayan. Pwede namang diretso na si 2x doon, katabi niya. Wala nang parenthesis na. Plus 1. Tapos yung minus, ang square root ng 36 ay 6. Equals 0. Ayan. Tapos simplify na natin. X squared minus 2x. Ito plus negative Plus negative 5. So, pag may plus negative 5, negative 5 na lang. Negative 5 equals 0. 1 minus 6 is negative 5, ha? So, yan yung quadratic equation. Pareho lang yan kanina doon sa solution 1 natin. Ito yung hindi ko na-discuss sa klase. Yung example 5 na-discuss ko din. Solution 1. Ayan, yung solution 1. Na-discuss ko yan. Yung solution 2 ang hindi ko pala natapos. X minus r sub 1 times the quantity x minus r sub 2 equals 0. So, i-substitute natin yung mga roots. Remove the grouping symbols. Alam niyo na yung paano mag-remove ng grouping symbols, ha? I-change natin yung sign sa opposite para matanggal natin yung kasi ang nasa unahan niya is negative. So magiging x plus 2 minus 5i. Same lang yan kung i-distribute natin sa negative. Negative times negative 2, positive 2, negative times positive 5i, negative 5i. Tapos sa second one, ayan, negative times negative 2 is positive 2. Negative times negative 5i is positive 5i. So, magiging x minus x plus 2 plus 5i. Ayan. Equals 0. Yung ginawa natin kanina, multiplication of two trinomials, i-vertical method natin. So, multiply yung first term ng second factor sa lahat ng terms ng first factor. So, x times x is x squared. Positive 2 times x is positive 2x. Negative 5i times x is negative 5xi. Tapos, multiply yung second term ng second factor sa lahat ng terms ng first factor. X times 2x is 2x. Sulat natin siya under doon sa plus 2x. Tapos, positive 2 times positive 2 is positive 4. Wala siyang ka-same term, kaya dyan natin siya isusulat. Negative 5i times positive 2, negative 10i. Tapos na yung second term ng second factor. Third term na tayo ng second factor. X times 5i is positive 5xi. Diyan natin siya isusulat sa under ni negative 5xi kasi like terms sila. Tapos, positive 2 times positive 5i is positive 10i. Isusulat natin siya under the negative 10i. Tapos, negative times positive is negative. Tapos, 5 times 5 is 25. I times I is I squared. Ayan, simplify na natin. Bring down lang si x squared. Positive 2x plus positive 2x is positive 4x. Makakancel si negative 5xi at saka positive 5xi. Tapos, si positive 4, bring down. Tapos, negative 10i plus 10i, cancel. Ayan, meron akong note dito. Kasi merong i eh. Wala kayong makikitang i sa quadratic equation. Meron sa root. Makikita nyo sa root. Pero, sa quadratic equation, walang i. So, mayroon tayong natira ditong negative 25i square. So, kailangan mawala si i square. I square! Ayan. Tapos, di ba yung i is equal to square root of negative 1? Kung i-square natin both sides, ayan, square natin both sides, I square is equal to negative 1. Diba kapag square ang loob nung yung radicand, naka-square, tapos square root, diba nilalabas lang natin yung base. Ayan. So, ang base natin dyan is negative 1, ilalabas lang natin si negative 1. Kasi naka-square siya. So, ang I square is equal to negative 1. So, papalitan natin dito si I squared ng negative 1. So, magiging negative 25i times negative 1. Ayan. Negative 25 times yung I squared, papalitan natin ng negative 1. Simplify na natin. X squared plus 4x plus 4. Negative 25 times negative 1 is positive 25. Yan. Tapos, i-simplify natin yan. X squared plus 4x, 4 plus 25 is 29 equals 0. So, yan yung quadratic equation. Wala kang makikitang I dyan sa quadratic equation. Ang I ay nasa roots. Yan yung solution 1. Na-discuss ko yan sa inyo. Ito yung hindi natin natapos. Solution 2. Substitute lang. I-substitute natin si root sub 1. Si root sub 2. Tapos, ganun din. R sub 1 times R sub 2 equals 0. Ayan. Tapos, simplify x. Itong si 5i at saka negative 5i, yan ay 0. No? So, ika-cancel natin yan. Si positive 5i at saka si negative 5i kasi 0 yan. So, magiging x squared minus the quantity negative 2 plus negative 2. Pwede namang diretso na yun i-simplify. Tapos dito multiply tayo ng dalawang binomials. Negative 2 times negative 2. First terms lang, no? Kasi ano yan, the sum and the products of the same terms. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Tapos positive times negative is negative. 5 times 5 is 25 and I times I is I squared. So, magiging 25 I squared equals 0. Ayan. Simplify pa ulit. Negative 2 plus negative 2 is negative 4. Tapos, si x kasama. Bida yan si x. Ayan. Plus 4 minus, ayan, 25. Si I squared, anong gagawin? Papalitan natin ng negative 1. Ang value ng I squared is negative 1 equals 0. So, ayan, simplify ulit. Huwag titigil hanggat hindi simplified yung sagot. Hanggang may masisimplify, isi-simplify natin. So, ayan. Negative times negative 4x is positive 4x. Plus 4. Negative 25 times negative 1 is 25. Positive 25 equals 0. Then, x squared plus 4x plus 29 equals 0. So, yan yung sagot. Yan yung quadratic equation na hinahanap natin. So, that is how to form the quadratic equation given yung mga roots. Thank you for watching this video. Bye!